Now, let's see if we have Jared here. Jared, 51 and she's 53. All right. Jared says, I'm Filipino and she's German. No emotions, we were together for a year. No emotions, we were together for a year. The 8 months was awesome. Then it stopped. Jared says, we broke up a month ago and I can't stop thinking of her. I play our music that used to listen and I can't to snap out of it. Yeah, you play the music. It's like saying, I have this open wound here and I keep stabbing it with a sharp knife and I wonder why it hurts. I don't know why it hurts. Well, get the cue. What you're doing is why it hurts. You can't snap out of it because you keep bringing memories that make you think that you should keep thinking about it. By keep thinking about it, you're conditioning yourself deeper and deeper in that mud that you're sitting in. You're falling into a little hole. It's muddy and it's stuck on you. What you should be doing, you should be trying as best as you can to climb out of it. Not to sit in there and say, oh, this mud is so sticky. I can't get out of it. Maybe I should enjoy it. It's so soft. And you're trying to make a good situation out of a shitty situation. So you put the music to do what? What does it do? To enforce the memory you have of that person. To bring about all the files that made you feel emotional. When you keep doing that, your synaptic neurons are practicing what you want to forget. It is no different than saying that keep playing the piano and say, I want to forget how to play piano, but you keep playing it. And you say, I can't snap out of it because you keep playing it. The synaptic neurons are creating more and more bridges between the two, which allows these information to travel better and faster and more efficient, which means hardly you're gonna forget playing piano or this girl. So the more you continue thinking about it, playing that music, the stuff that will trigger you to think about however your relationship was, you're strengthening your memory. If you would like to watch a video that I have called, it says how to delete your memory. You will see in that video I've explained clearly what happens in your mind when you want to forget someone and why you can't forget someone, and what happens, what things that you shouldn't be doing and you should be doing in order to move on. Playing the music that you guys like constantly is going to recondition you stronger and stronger. It's like a practice. Remember they used to say practice makes perfect? Because the more you practice of something, the more synaptic neurons and the bridges between the neurons are created. And the more of that is created, the less you can do other things. So sometimes when you want to learn new things, you have to unlearn the old things, meaning you got to cause the synaptic neurons, the bridges, to be deleted, erased. So it will create new bridges available and free for you. So the new information, new things that you want to learn could be the information that passes through these bridges between the neurons. And because there's a limited number of these can be created, you can't constantly learn all these and keep him there and keep him active and then expect to learn new things. It's like if you want to learn something new and something that you're not using, you haven't used for a while, naturally you will forget it. Like if you've been playing good piano but you didn't play it for a couple of years, you're not as good as you were 2 years ago. Why? Because when you don't play it, these bridges are going to be marked and the system of your brain will go around it and destroys the bridges that are not being used. So they are now open and ready to be used for something new that you want to learn. That's how they replace. So if you want to be sharp at something, and you want to learn something new, then you better unlearn some of the stuff that you don't like, that is interfering with your focus. Because the more of this garbage are there, the more it interferes with your focus of whatever it is that you want to be good at. So in order to be good at something that you like to be good at, you got to forget and let go of the stuff that is bothering you. And those what bothers you is in your memory. How you delete them, I've explained in that video, how to delete your memory. Because then it will take away the focus that you want to put on the new stuff. It will take it away from the stuff that you shouldn't be focused on, you shouldn't be occupied with. In order to do that, you gotta destroy the bridges, and that happens by the stuff that I explained in that video, how to delete your memory. That's a short way of explaining to you that the more you think about something, the more you will think about that something. The less you will think about something, the faster you will forget about something. So if you really want to forget about her, snap out of it, as you say, then stop listening to those musics. Stop thinking about those memories. And as the memories come, say, yeah, okay, I recognize that was nice, okay, fine. But, you know, it's not going to do me any good, and I want to focus on the now, on the present, on the actuality, on the living, on how life is progressing, not how it did. I don't want to perceive life as I see them. I want to see it as it is. I want to observe it. So on that note, then you will know what things you should stay away, what things you should submerge yourself into it. Submerge yourself in the new things and things that you want to learn and go forward with, rather than you can't keep looking back and drive forward. You're going to crash into something, or you'll just get stuck, won't go anywhere. I guess you get the gist of it. So hope that would be helpful to you, and you can watch that video of how to delete your memory. That will be helpful.